no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's one of those pairs of pants that like you buy and you love them so much you just wear them like way too often and blow the button off of and don't know how to sew and you weave a lace between it and then your shoes are always untied and people bug you about that too. They stretch, it's really important. I was once told by the drunk white men on the Oyster River's bank every summer, skin burnt, language fluid, yet dehydrated humans. They once told me, you know, gravity's a universal force, and the earth, it is spinning while it's spinning, the moon the same, spinning but not torsionally so, and the fact that we all look at the moon so much makes as much sense to me as gravity. Or that fish simply swimming is enough to stir from surface layer the great gray depths of an ocean, considered to some a tidal temple, or to others a spiritual burlap sack-colored beast, or so I was told. The Pacific evaporates into wind eddies, amasses into atmospheric torrents, and is carried, not always in a state of turmoil, but often towards the nearest landmass. In Canada, the Vancouver Island Range is one of the first physical barriers acting as a prompt and collector of precipitation deposits. Those coastal mountains covered with soil and wood absorb the first wave of downpours, wick-like wool sweaters worn by the humans around them. The water drains from basins of varying elevations through forested valleys, rivers, and ditch-like depressions. Whatever waters trickle through and past thirsty roots and animals finds the fall lines of this island's geography and begin, dependent on where between peak and sea level each raindrop drops, a transition back to the ocean. Some seasons, these amalgamations, these rivers can morph features of granite with ancestral due diligence, awe-like carved fingerprints of rapids formed in the outside corners, the fingertips, those roaring riverbeds, an act of universal force, or so I was once told. And yet, by the end, as if it were one long water slide, from mountains for raindrops, a slide, not every individual droplet makes it to the end of that final descent, that final vertical back to sea. Those kilometers of current occur at a lackadaisical pace. Every water molecule knows no urgency. They are heated at the widest of river widths. It is as if even the atoms had this attitude reflected in the face of the Oyster River and its local patrons. The earth is spinning while it's spinning, or so once I was told.